But now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, the American League's all-star starter at first base a season ago. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch coming. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Under it is Parra, and there are two gone.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Victor Martinez will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. J.D. Martinez will get a shot now with two on and two out here in inning number 2. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. J.J. Hardy will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow.
J.J. Hardy.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Left fielder.
Gerardo Parra will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
If they can lay off that curveball, get into better hitters counts, they're going to see more fastballs, and that plays to your advantage as a hitter. You want fastballs and fastball counts.
From the belt, the pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least he shouldn't be.
Into the box, Jimmy Paredes batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. On to first, and there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Fouled back. Pause, now the pitch. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another 0-2 home. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though you should be out of the inning, you can't let that air affect you. You've got to put it behind you.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tigers lead this one 6-3. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
And now all of a sudden on the mound, this has gone from a wasted start to he's got some important innings to pitch here. This is back to being a ball game, so he could make up for those early struggles with the 1-2-3 here.
James McCann will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
And this is where you really prove your worth defensively. This is not an easy play here by any stretch of the imagination. But he gets rid of this ball quickly, and he has enough on the throw to get his man at first.
Into the box now, Anthony goes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it is now 7-3.
Pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go.
And he goes down and lines this one into left field, a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, 1 pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Runner goes. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Parra is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But tack on one more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. We've played 3 full. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3.
Center fielder number 10, Adam
Now here's the
Jones.
first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Jonathan Scope will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. First pitch coming. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Matt Wieters will dig in. He drove in a run with a sacrifice fly his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's what you need to do after a hit by pitch. Get right back on that horse and fire a fastball in there.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Caleb Joseph will try it again, set down on strikes his first time.
Hey, my turn is double play for one.
First pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or 2.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's the 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ready now on 1-1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Gerardo Parra will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game? Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Orioles leave them loaded. They're down 4 at 7-3. Vance Worley will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Ian Kinsler start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
For the Tigers, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Miguel Cabrera will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the only downside to this is that by swinging at the first pitch, he never gave that guy on first a real chance to steal. If he had, if he would have been successful, this single right here probably would have led to an RBI.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. First and second here with nobody out. From the stretch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The 1-1 to Martinez. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Now the 1-2. Hard hit towards center. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. J.D. Martinez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. He's set. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Hardy and into left center field for a base hit.
And now that's already 8 runs they've pushed across the plate here in the first few innings. And I don't know what's gotten into these guys, but they've definitely had the bats working so far.
Nick Castellanos will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Number 38 will come in and pitch now. Jimmy Paredes will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.